Welcome back to another episode of the RTS podcast. I am your host, Zion Smith. If you fail at something, congratulations. At least you try. I'd rather for you to fail at something you try your best in than for you to be lazy and not do anything at all. Doing your best is still winning. Know this. All it takes is one yes to prove a million no's wrong. To prove a million closed doors wrong. You don't have to have a lot of money, be the fastest, the strongest. However, as long as you have heart, as long as you have faith within yourself, within the Lord, Jesus Christ, and God, as long as you have a few people in your life who wants to see you win and who wants to see you happy, you can go anywhere. Doing your best is still considered winning because you're still putting yourself out there onto the world. You're still overcoming your fears. And you're still improving within yourself. We must give ourselves grace in a world full of hate, in a world full of deception, manipulation, in a world full of people who lead you down the wrong path. Nowadays, some people turn a blind eye. And the things that are supposed to be wrong, that's unjust, is normalized in this world. So we must stay true to ourselves. Do what we're supposed to do, and God will do the rest. In a world full of comparison, full of envy, you must give yourself grace. If you don't show compassion within yourself, don't expect someone who isn't compassionate to give you the time of the day, to give you a pass, to give you sympathy. Expect nothing. Don't assume anything. keep going. I believe that's one of the secrets to living a decent life. Just keep moving forward. Because if you move backwards, you cannot move forward. There's no progression whatsoever. Yeah, we can always look back within our past. We can reminisce about our failures and how those failures impacted us from a mental perspective. Or we can look back within our past, analyze our failures, and ask ourselves, what can we do better? How can I improve within myself? How many genuine people truly wants to see me happy? If you count 2, congratulations, that's a handful. You don't need more than a handful. And here's why. Superficiality, trust issues, validation, according to your self-worth. You don't need that. However, let me tell you something. The only validation you need is from God. That is the only and true validation you need, because God will provide you the wisdom to learn from your mistakes. God, He will provide you the strength to keep going. And if we rely on God more every day, 7 days out of the week, and we ask God for strength, we cast our worries onto Him, and we make sure He does the rest for us, we can become unstoppable. As long as we do our best. You can't win everything. It's impossible to become perfect. Look at the New England Patriots from 2007. They were 16-0 in the regular season. However, when they got to the Super Bowl, they lost to the Giants. So there's no perfection. However, to become the best within ourselves, we must embrace our imperfections and do our best to be ourselves. I'm Zion Smith. I hope this RTS podcast inspire you to do your best. Always and forever.